News, Nairobi.
To some politics now, where Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka has faulted the Kenya Kwanza government over the enactment of the new housing levy, which he says is being implemented without the support of the taxpayer. Kalonzo, who has been on a tour of Nyanza County, claims that President William Ruto's administration has continued to be insensitive to the plight of the Kenyan taxpayer. Now, this as politics over the Raila Odinga Azimio succession issue escalated, with Kalonzo and NARC Kenya leader Martha Karua throwing barbs at each other. KTN senior political affairs reporter Daniel Kariuki has that report.
Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka has been on a charm offensive in the Nyanza region, one of Azimio leader Raila Odinga's stronghold. Friday, Kalonzo and a host of other opposition leaders were in Kisii County, and here they took a swipe at the government over various issues, including fake fertilizers, doctors' strike, and increased taxes. According to Kalonzo, the Kenya Kwanza government is not mindful of Kenyans.
We have been told of the success of the subsidized fertilizer. But what we have not been told, that part of that subsidized fertilizer was a donation from Russia. So there's been lack of full disclosure.
Indeed.
And that up to now has not been revealed. How much was received from Russia? Who are the beneficiaries?
We have to caution our fellow citizens against the excesses of this Kenya Kwanza regime. Determined. And they look so determined. We even see the headline news is that trying to have a plan for raising 16 trillion by adding more taxes.
The leaders claim the government is going to deduct money from Kenyans to fund their affordable housing projects without their express authority.
And they are giving only a lead time. Unapatiwa 9 days to comply. Employer na remit 1.5% na kila mtu 1.5%. Yani ni mupende musipende kind of mentality.
The cry is the same. Taxation, over-taxation. And people are talking about one name and one name only, Zakayo, and his punitive taxes. That is a common cry across this country.
They also expressed dissatisfaction with the government's failure to address medics' needs, leading to the current strike.
Lazima tusimame na haki ya Wakenya. Wangapi wanasema madaktari walipwe ndio warudi kazini mara moja? Wangapi wanasema tutaki hiyo housing tax?
But even as they continued with their tours, supremacy battle over who will steer the opposition vehicle when Azimio leader Raila Odinga gets the African Union Championship position, Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka and NARC Kenya leader Martha Karua have been engaging in a war of words over who is best placed to take over the leadership. Kalonzo was quoted in a local daily claiming that Karua lacks what it takes to run for presidency. Karua has answered in equal measure. In a post on X, Karua wrote, and I quote, "My unsolicited advice to my brother Kalonzo Musyoka is to focus on marketing himself and leave the decision of who is best to the voters." End of quote.
Mwenyewe baba bado yuko na sisi tuko pamoja kama Azimio, tuko imara kabisa. Hakuna upungufu, hakuna uoga.
This is not the first time the two have publicly engaged in a disagreement on who is the right candidate to succeed Odinga. Musyoka has been stepping up as the coalition's voice and face, challenging the government's policies even as he held rallies to popularize his presidential bid. He has also been keen on criticizing Karua's moves, including the formation of Kamwene, a political outfit belonging to Mount Kenya leaders who are in the opposition. Daniel Kariuki, KTN News.
Away from politics now, suspended Masai Mara University Vice Chancellor Professor Mary Walingo